and thank you so much for coming back to my channel. So today's video is going to be a huge Premark haul, or Primark. I'm not really sure what everyone says. I think I always say Premark, but anyway, you get the gist. It's a huge bag. So usually I can't really afford to do big shops like this. It's something that we don't do that often. It's kind of just we pick things up as and when. With lockdown I was able to save some money, obviously not really going out for days out or little things like my daughter's swimming class and her dance class. We managed to pause the payments on those, obviously because she's not going. So I was able to put a little bit of money aside, and we did a couple little things in the house, managed to put our fence up in our garden. So I put some money aside, and then I knew that I would need to go and do a big shop because my son has totally outgrown all of his things. My daughter needs a whole bunch of new things. My husband and I needed a couple of things. So I got as much as I could at Primark. It was quite busy, so I kind of just grabbed a couple of things, and I could do with maybe going again, maybe not for a little while because it was quite expensive. But this big bag cost me £160, which I don't ever usually spend that much on a whole bunch of stuff. So £160. We got some underwear which are downstairs that I'm obviously don't need to show you that, you don't need to see all that. So they are actually getting washed. I like to obviously wash all those things before we use them, and then everything else is in here. So £160, and I thought I would just show you, yeah, everything that we got. So we got a little bit of something for everyone. I'm just going to show you. So the first thing I've pulled out here is some socks. My husband needed some new, just sort of like black sports socks. They were £6, which is quite good because they are Wilson ones, so they're not even Primark's own. They are a brand that we've used before. So I got some socks for him, which were £6. Then I picked up these shorts for my husband. He loves wearing like cotton shorts, especially in the summertime. He likes wearing them, or at home when he's comfortable wearing. So I picked up these for him. I wasn't too sure if he'd like them, but he does, and the ones that he's got really need to go in the bin. So I picked up those ones for him, so the grey ones, and then I also picked up a black pair for him. He tried them on and actually they fit really nicely, so I'm pretty chuffed with them. I wasn't sure if I'd have to return them, but he is really happy with them, and it is something that he badly needed. So I got them for him. This is just a t-shirt. It was the only t-shirt I could find for him. The other ones weren't really anything that I think he would wear. There obviously was a big variety, but I just got this one for my husband. Just quite a plain t-shirt. And yeah, I think he's tried it on, he likes it. Pretty simple t-shirt for him, so I got that. So I got him two shorts, t-shirt, I got his socks. I also managed to pick up some grey trainer socks, grey and white trainer socks for him, something that he needed. They were £3. Oh, I never mentioned, the t-shirt was £5, and the shorts were I think £9 each. Yeah, £9 each. So he got two pairs of shorts at £9 each. He got his black socks at £6, his trainer socks at £3, and his t-shirt was a £5. And I think that's all I picked up for my husband. My receipt that I should probably put away somewhere. So for my son, I picked up a couple of things for him too. I picked up this jumper. He's about 18 months old now, so he's kind of in 18 to 24 month clothing, or a year and a half to 2 years. So that's the only size I went for him. I picked up this jumper for £4.50. I just quite like the splattered paint design. I think it's really cute. I think my son will love it. And I really desperately need jumpers for him. I don't know where they've all disappeared to, or he's totally outgrown everything. Like his trousers were halfway up his legs and stuff, but obviously during lockdown I wasn't really able to go anywhere. So that's kind of where we're at. So yeah, I picked up this jumper for him, which I thought was really cute. It's only £4.50 again, not too bad. And then I also picked up this jumper for him for £4, just a plain navy blue one. Again, I really like their jumpers in Premark. I think the quality is really good for what you get and for what you pay. I couldn't find any jumpers for my daughter, which is something she desperately needs, so I'm going to have to go and look somewhere else for her. But yeah, I managed to pick up two jumpers for him. The only trousers I could find for him in his size were these grey ones. I quite like the sort of ribbed, or whatever you would call that, effect there. Little lion on it. And these were £4.50 for joggers. Usually I can find quite a big variety of joggers for him, or for my kids in general, but I couldn't really see a lot for him today. So they were the only ones I was able to pick up from Primark. I nipped into, I keep changing it, Primark, but you know what I'm saying. I nipped into Asda afterwards, and I managed to pick up a couple of joggers for him, so I'll show you them just at the end. So I got them for him. Got him some pyjamas. He really needs some shorts and t-shirts pyjamas. I really would like to have got these a couple months ago, but again, I haven't really been anywhere. So it was £5 40 pack of 2. I think he's starting to wake up from his nap, so if you hear him, I'll get him once I finish. A pack of 2 jammies here just for £5, which I think is a really good deal. Just shorts and t-shirts. And every time my son sees a shark, he starts to do the whole, because he knows the Baby Shark song, so I'm sure that's exactly what he'll do. So I think he'll love them. And yeah, I tried to look for some baby grows because I quite like them still in their baby grows at bedtime, but it is quite warm here obviously at the moment. And I didn't see any for his size, so I picked up those instead. And I found a little t-shirt for him, which was only £1.30, which I just love the prices of their t-shirts for the kids. So this one was only £1.30 and it says, Mum's Little Bestie, which I thought was really cute. My husband's laughing at me because obviously I had to get a mum t-shirt and not a daddy one, but actually there was no daddy ones, I just liked this one. So for £1.30, that's a pretty good deal. Another thing I actually got for my son, the other t-shirt that I forgot I bought, was this one. This was only £1.80. I love this one. I absolutely love the sort of, again, splattered paint look. It's very similar to his jumper that I just showed you, but I love it. I think it's really cute. I think it looks really big actually, but he's 18 months, give or take, so he definitely will fit into this. But yeah, I love that. So I got that for £1.80 again. T-shirt prices there are amazing, so can't go wrong with that. So I think that was only really things that I got for him, apart from some little vests. 18 to 24. So I got 2 packs of white vests for him. The only other thing I never managed to get for him was some socks. I actually just didn't find the section where the socks were. I thought they would be next to these, but I couldn't see them. So that is something that I need to pick up, some socks for him, but that's not too much of a rush for him. But he really, really needed some bigger vests because the ones he's got are totally too small for him. So that's what I got for my son. So for my daughter, I really needed some vests. So she's quite big for her age, she's quite tall. So I got her the 5 to 6 and everything that I've got here. So I just got her some plain white ones and some nice little pink, grey and white sort of shorter straps there. So I picked up some vests for her. Also my daughter really needed some socks. So I picked her up these little trainer socks. I thought they were really cute actually with the little frills. They were only £2.30 for a pack of 5. So I picked her up some of those. And then I also picked her up just some plain white ones because you can never go wrong with white socks for kids. And yeah, they were £2, so really good for those. She desperately needed leggings, like really badly. A lot of them are just too short on her now. So 5 to 6 and everything. I like her just to have some plain black ones. So I got these ones. They were £3.50 for 2. I've had these ones before. They're really very good quality and they last. And I also feel like when they're just as cheap as this, if they get ruined or the t-shirts get ruined for such cheap prices, you don't feel as bad throwing it away, and it's easy enough to go and pick up some more because they're really cheap. So I picked her up some plain black ones. I also picked her up some grey and pink ones with little love hearts on them, which she says she loves. She absolutely loves these ones. So again, I think they were the £3.80 for 2. And then I picked her up just some grey and some navy blue ones as well. Again, these were only £3.50. So all these are in size 5 to 6. Length will for sure be good. I think the stomach will be fine. Some of the 5 to 6 are a little bit big on her stomach, but if I got her the 4 to 5, they'd be too small. So she's just at that awkward size right now. So yeah, I got her 6 pairs of leggings, which she desperately needs, so I can go through her cupboards, her drawers, sorry, and chuck away loads. She actually has a couple pairs of jeans, so I didn't need to get any sort of jeans or anything like that. So I managed to just pick up some leggings for her. I picked her up 3 little t-shirts. So this one was £1.80, 5 to 6, and it just says cute, and I thought it was really cute, so I got her that. Again, it looks really wide, but if I got her the smaller size, it would just be too short on her. So I got that one there. I got this one that says Think Happy Thoughts, which I think is very appropriate. £1.30 for this one. I think that's really cute. You can't go wrong with a little t-shirt like that. And then I wasn't 100% on this one, but I was looking for more of like a plain style t-shirt. So this was £1.80 and it's just a plain pink one. I just don't know if I love these parts, but she loves it, so can't go wrong, I suppose. And the last thing I got for my daughter was a denim jacket. She had one last year and she absolutely loved it, and I wore mine, I think it was last week, and she's saying, oh mummy, I want my denim jacket again. So I picked this up for her. It was £10. It was probably the most expensive thing, like individual item in the bag, but I know she's really wanted it. Again, size 5 to 6. And yeah, she tried it on and she's so happy. She loves it. I really love the sort of copper buttons as well. I think it's really cute. It's really good quality. Like, it's really quite thick, quite sturdy quality. Yeah, she's so chuffed with that. So now she can look like mummy is what she says. So I got her that. £10 I think is pretty good for a denim jacket. And yeah, she loves it. So I'm happy with that. And then the last few things are mine. I absolutely love the Premark leggings. I just think that they're for the quality. I wear leggings all the time, you probably see that in a lot of my videos. I wear leggings and a long t-shirt, that's just what I like to wear. So I got 3 pairs of these, just plain black leggings. These are actually their cheaper ones. I think these are £2.50. Yeah, £2.50 for a pair of leggings. And I find it the cheaper ones, so they've got, I think they're £3 or £3.50 for the other pair. I don't like the quality of them as much as I like the £2.50 ones, which I think is really funny. So I got myself 3 new pairs because I've got a couple of holes in the ones that I do have. And because I wear them so often, I just like to buy myself new ones every so often and can replace the ones that I've got. So yeah, I got myself 3 pairs of plain black leggings to go with my long tops that I wear. You can see my pile of stuff here. I also got myself I got myself 2 long black strappies. These were only £3.50 each. I just got 2 of those. I think they're quite good just to wear either under something or with your leggings, or yeah, just something like that. So I got myself 2 of these. So that's what they are. I picked this up. I'm not 100% sure. This might be something that I do return eventually, but I'm going to try it all on later. This is just a long black t-shirt. But what I really liked about it was the crop sleeves and then the buttons on the side. I thought that was quite cute. I generally like long tops, so I'm hoping it's long enough with leggings, but I thought it was quite a nice sort of design. Plain black with these buttons on the side, if you can sort of see that. And I like the sort of crop sleeves on them. So yeah, this was £8, which again, it's almost like a smarter long top to go with leggings if you're maybe going out with a pair of heels or something. I'm not really going very far at the moment, but I thought it would be really cute. And yeah, so I'm going to try that on later. And I think I'll keep it, but it was one of those things that obviously the changing rooms are not open just now, or the one at my one wasn't for sure anyway. So obviously I couldn't try it on, but I think I will keep it. But I just really like the buttons on the side and the short sleeves. So yeah, I'm intrigued to see what that looks like on. But for £8 again, a really nice long top for £8, quite a good deal. And then the last couple of things I picked up was a long, this was £3.50, just a long t-shirt. Again, to wear with my leggings, just sort of to do my thing, cleaning around the house. Again, I like how light they are because I get really warm really easily. So I like thin long t-shirts. So this is what this is. So I thought that was quite good. And then I just got myself a plain t-shirt for £2, which is quite similar to this one that I'm wearing here, but in purple, which is my daughter's favourite colour. So she was super excited when she saw this. And this is just a normal t-shirt you'd wear with your jeans. I really like the colour I get, and again it's quite a light material. So that was only, what did I say, it was £2, which again for a t-shirt you can't go wrong. Obviously it's quite, yeah, £2. Obviously it's quite a thin material, so it won't last super long, but for me, yeah, I think it'll work perfectly just now for wearing my jeans and everything like that. I got myself just some plain black trainer socks. Obviously these are the socks, I don't actually like to wear socks that often, but if I am wearing them, it's these ones. £2 for 7 of them, so that's really good. I've got loads in my drawer that I've got holes in them, so I really need to go through and chuck a whole bunch out. So I got myself some new socks. I picked up some shoes for my mum. She wanted these ones, so I need to get them to her at some point. But these were £8 for these. Just sort of super comfy memory foam shoes. She loves them. She's actually got a pair and they're good for like walking the dog and everything like that. So she really likes them. And then I got my daughter just some hair baubles that I forgot at the bottom of the bag. £1 for whole bunch of hair baubles, which I desperately needed for her. And then the last thing I got was this little home sign. Now, I had a look at their home section and it was quite busy in the store, so I didn't really get a good chance to look at a lot of it. But there wasn't a massive variety of things that I needed. I'm looking to get a couple of things for the walls and a couple of things for my bathrooms. But maybe I'll go back one day when I can just look straight at the home section and not worry about buying the clothing as well. But I saw this and it was reduced just to £2. And I'm thinking of putting some sticky tape on the back and maybe sticking it on my door, on the wall at my front door. So that's kind of what I'm thinking for that. It was only £2 as well, and I thought it was really sweet. And that's pretty much everything. So £160, really good deal. I think I got quite a lot for my money there. Like I said, the only thing I couldn't really find was some jumpers for my daughter. The ones she's got are quite short on her, so I really need to try and pick up some more for her. My husband needs to pick up some t-shirts, but we'll maybe look on Asda George, or we've got some vouchers for a couple of different places that I might have a look for. The other thing I did get was some joggers for my son. So like I said, there wasn't a big variety at Primark. So I had a look in Asda when I went to go and do my food shop, and I picked up these. So I just picked up some plain red ones. These were £4, but I thought they were really cute. And that'll go nicely with these new t-shirts that I just bought. And then I just picked up this 2-pack, so it was a 2-pack for £6, just some plain navy blue ones and some plain grey ones. So those are the 3 things that I picked up from Asda. So those 2 came to £10. Oh no, those 3 came to £10 for those. So that was quite good. So like I said, the only thing I really need to get now is t-shirts for my husband and some jumpers for my daughter. And then I think we've done pretty well. Like I said, we were in desperate need for quite a lot. And I managed to put a wee bit extra away during lockdown because we weren't out spending too much money. And yeah, I've managed to get quite a good amount. So I really hope that you enjoyed this Primark haul, and maybe you can pick up a few ideas from what I've got. They've got some really good deals, especially the kids t-shirts. I think the deals on the kids t-shirts are incredible. My favourite is probably this one. I really, really like the paint splattered look. I think it's really cute, and I think it'll go pretty cute with his little jumper there as well. So I'm quite happy with those. And a couple of t-shirts that I needed, especially with my leggings. I desperately needed my leggings. Yeah, so I think I did really well. Sorry, I'm just going to keep rambling here. I think I did really well, and I really hope that you enjoyed this Primark haul. And if it gives you some ideas, maybe you can go and have a little wander and share some of those hauls yourself. And yeah, I really hope that you enjoyed. So if you haven't already, please, I'd love it if you'd subscribe and like the video. Leave me a comment of maybe something that you liked from this haul, and I'm looking forward to reading that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye!